It's the vinyl countdown. We are past the halfway point as we look at 12 vinyl films within 12 days as we count down to the end of the year. And today we've got one for you. I'm very excited. One of my all-time favorite soundtracks is out on vinyl, and I picked it up from Varese Saraband, and it is Basil Poledouris's score to Starship Troopers. This came out June 26th of this past year. When I saw that it was coming out, man, I pre-ordered it, I got it, and I wanted to do the unboxing, unveiling, whatever you want to call them, with you here today on It's Vinylly Mine. So, very excited about this 2 LP release. So let's just drop the needle and take a look at what it has to offer. Now, this is VSD 00530 for those who are interested. And yes, Starship Troopers. There's our hype sticker, deluxe addiction. Yeah, I have an addiction. It's vinyl records. No, deluxe edition to LP gatefold. First ever vinyl pressing. Features brand new original artwork and liner notes from Paul Verhoeven and Zoe Poledouris, including a fold-out poster. Oh my, I can't wait to crack the plastic. So where is he? Backblade! Let's crack him open and crack this open and get this going, shall we? Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, this artwork already, you can see through the plastic. This is some wonderful, more sharp artwork catching that spirit of the movie. We got our soldiers there, our infantry. Oh, we even got some gore on the cover. Because if you're gonna do a Starship Troopers vinyl release on the album cover, you're gonna have to have gore. And we got a little bit of gore right there. As we have a bug taking out one of the soldiers. They're on a mysterious planet. And yeah, it's a great artistry here. I love the Starship Troopers logo in the middle, and I love the weathered look that it has along the edges here. Like this is a lost poster of some sort. So I'm just digging the whole style that they went with here with that. And check out that spine. The spine is awesome, brown with the white lettering. Yeah, really well done. And on the back, oh, we've got even more bug action going on. We've got the ship. I love the ships. You know, Starship Troopers is probably one of the closer versions of a Wing Commander movie than the Wing Commander movie. Literally, the production design of Starship Troopers, as far as the ships go, and even some of the costuming, yeah, that's more like Wing Commander the game than the movie adaptation, which was horrible. I shouldn't have even brought that film up. Sorry. So here we are, music composed and conducted by Basil Poledouris. Look at all the tracks we have on here, and that's just LP1 and LP2. Oh, so much music on here. With Into It, performed by Zoe Poledouris. Now, what's funny, it's Zoe actually is on camera in the movie. She's on stage during their celebration thing, and she performed this song Into It, and she performed a cover of David Bowie's song, I Have Not Been to Oxford Town, but they changed the lyrics. So it is I Have Not Been to Paradise, but it is basically a cover of David Bowie's song, sung also by Zoe Poledouris. So I thought that was very interesting to find that out, that she was involved in the project. And then more wonderful bugs down here, bug action, them taking on the big guy, and then the credits for the movie. Yeah, I love it. And more of the weathered look. This whole cover, really well thought out design, capturing that spirit of that film. It makes me want to watch it. Now, what's in the inside? Oh, wow. Oh, man. BTS orchestra photos. Something we don't get often with these soundtrack releases is actual pictures of the orchestra. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm a band geek. I'm a band geek. I'm sorry. But yes, so that makes me very excited. They've got the entire cast here of the Hollywood studio, all the artists, performers there. So that's cool that they put them in here. And here are the liner notes, which I'm definitely going to read while I'm listening to this soundtrack. Now let's see if we can find that poster. Oh, I found it. Let's take a look at this poster. So oh, hey, look at that. The poster is the same as the album cover artwork. That's fantastic. That is very cool. They did that so you can enjoy that artwork. Yeah, anybody know where I could get discount frames? So you can enjoy that artwork that's on the cover here, only it's not weathered or whatnot. This is a far cleaner print and more sharp than what is on the sleeve. So that is fantastic. Can't wait for that. What do we got in here? The sleeve. Oh yeah. Now this is just a black vinyl. We aren't looking at colored. And we've got the Varese Saraband logo on here as well. I do still like that design though. That's very sharp. Quite a bit. There are track listings there on side A and side B. I love how the bigger studios don't exactly get as creative with their releases sometimes, most of the time, that those independent distributors like Waxwork and TerraVision and Mondo do. You know, I guess it's a difference between indie and a little bit more mass produced. I don't know. I think this only had a limited pressing as well. And oh, my sleeve got a little crinkled, so that's unfortunate. But the record inside is perfect, and that label is exactly the same as the other one. So very excited to listen to this. I've listened to the soundtrack on CD many times, so I can't wait to hear this pressing. So we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna listen to these discs, and when I come back, I'll tell you why I enjoy this film so much, as well as my favorite track from this pressing. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, looking for even more content? Then why not head on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/specialmarkproductions, where we have 3 affordable tiers that will get you access to the conversation before the conversation of the spoiler room, get an exclusive VIP episode each month that you vote for the spoiler room, and you can also get early access to our videos and so much more. So head on over there, because the more we can do there, the more we can do here. And we are back, everyone, and yes, I'm sorry, I can't contain my excitement with this soundtrack. I enjoy this soundtrack so much, but what's funny is I found my CD, and this is all the tracks that I've got to listen to forever was just 11 tracks, right? And here we have, I think I counted 29 sound cues in here. We do have some that were on the CD, but some on the vinyl are also extended versions, ones that originally were in the film, the way they were in the film. And it's wonderful. This pressing sounds wonderful. The warm tones that you get with the vinyl versus the CD, the way it was mastered. Oh, it's like listening to it again for the first time. I dug it so much. I dug it so much. You know, on here there's some great tracks on side 1. Friends Forever is really enjoyable. Carmen's Shuttle Ride is always enjoyable. That's a fun one where Denise Richards is flying the shuttle to the Roger Young to pilot it, and I always enjoyed that sequence, and we get it here now. And it's wonderful, just like I remembered. Punishment and asteroid grazing is also fantastic. The asteroid grazing is where the asteroid's coming. Denise Richards' character is kind of being wooed by the second in command of the Roger Young, and yeah, then an asteroid comes, and I'm just so happy I have that track here. War is always a great on side 2. All of the FedNet ones are fun. This one, FedNet 3 on this side, and Countdown to Victory, that's the fun one. I think that's the one with the kids because it's just so much more playful there. And then of course Clendathu Drop, which here is the 4-minute and 46-second version, whereas the Clendathu Drop on the CD that we get here is 4 minutes 29 seconds. So you get an extra 20 seconds of music almost. And it makes a difference. It sounds exactly like it is from the movie. You know, more tracks on here. Bugs is always fun. Dizzy's Funeral is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's on the CD as well, and they even mention of it in Paul Verhoeven's interview about it, he stated that he thought that was one of Basil's most beautiful pieces on here. And then, of course, They Will Win, that kind of triumphant music in there, and end titles. We get the full end titles here, where we didn't have that on the CD. And it's a 10-minute track. And then Zoe Poldoris doing her song as well. So, folks, if you are a Starship Troopers fan at all and you love the music, you need this vinyl. You just get it. If there's still some available, I don't know if they sold out. They might have already, because I remember when this got announced for pre-release, it was very popular. But this is everything a fan of the movie would want. And this isn't even all the tracks. Varese Sarabande released a limited edition 3,000, I think, 2 CD set of this soundtrack that has like 6 more tracks than what's on the vinyl here. But this is far, and now those are really pricey. Really pricey, but this is not as pricey, and it is so worth it. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble, folks. Yes, the Starship Troopers Deluxe Edition, it's vinylly mine, and I'll catch you on the flip side.